welcome to the Dub Show. I appreciate you guys, man. Check me out.
I caught an L at a young age, stretched out. Getting 24, homie, I got 5 out. Now on YouTube, trying to get a paper route. Coming till you know the deal, we on some grown shit. What's cracking, everybody? New video. So I'm late on this topic. Like I'm usually late on all of them. A lot of times I like to let the dust settle a little bit before I jump in. I know that causes me to lose some views, but it's all good. So today, let's get back to, last week, I think it was last week, I touched on SwifTee Blue, what Bozo had to say about SwifTee Blue, pawning his jewelry and all that, right? And SwifTee Blue since then has, he went live, I guess, on Instagram and was talking about, if he wants to do that, that's his stuff, and that's true. And I also said in the video, I believe that, he just got busted. It's a serious case. I hear he could possibly catch some real time off of it. So if he needs to do that to get his attorney, that's all good. But the problem is, SwifTee Blue said some pretty, some reckless stuff, right? On his, at least in my opinion, luckily I did watch Haters World's reaction. Shout out to Haters World. Haters World, when SwifTee Blue said, ain't no old dude's gonna tell me what to do, and ain't no old ass dude's gonna run my program, this and that. At first I thought he was being reckless in talking about, his neighborhood, his older homeboys and stuff like that. And, but Haters World pointed out he's maybe talking about Bozo. What Bozo had to say isn't gonna affect how he's gonna run his program. I'm hoping that Haters World is right and I'm wrong. If that's what he was saying, he should have just said the name, because he left it up for interpretation, and that could have been real bad for him. But with all that said, the worst thing that came out of it was when SwifTee Blue started talking about, someone else's kids. Raza, we've never, you have an issue with the dude, you get at that dude. You don't get at his lady ever. You don't get at the kids ever. They're not part of the problem. And on top of that, who wants to go to prison for having attacked a woman or a child? You know what I mean? Now I know it's just verbal, but still, you don't do that, man. Everybody's watching you right now. Everybody wants to see what you have to say, after what Bozo had to say about, the things that he said. And then you turn around and you talk about his kids. I'll say one thing, it seems like because of this case, I'm sure SwifTee must be getting tested because he doesn't look like he's on drugs right now. But I feel like he's still playing a character, man. Like all the faces that he's making, and it just, right now you need to get your head together, SwifTee. I think you should get in the lab, make some music, stockpile some music in case things go bad and you do wind up going to jail, that you will have some stuff to make money off of and feed your family off of, That's what I think should be happening. Next, we have King Little G. So we went live and we did our verses, and it was just for the people more than anything because, King Little G. Okay, let me just back up a second. King Little G did a song called Letter to Dre, or Letter to Dr. Dre or something, right? And in that song, he was basically asking why Dre and them never put a Mexicano or any raza on, right? And basically saying, you know, I got the buzz, but yet you don't want to mess with me, you know, this and that. Then King Little G starts heating up, gets a lot of momentum. Where's the letter to King Little G? You should write your own song to yourself, big dog, because it doesn't seem like you were actually trying to bring nobody with you. You were forcing your way in the door, but you weren't letting anybody in with you. And then it shows when a legend like Conejo, humble, he doesn't crown himself the king. He crowns someone else the king of Chicano rap. And King Little G, what did you do? You turned around and you took it as a way to create some conflict, to generate more views or listen. I don't know. I don't know what your motives were, but it backfired. It exposed you for being self-centered, eh? You're not Chicano rap. You're rap. Conejo's not Chicano rap. He's rap. And again, you had an opportunity to bring people on. You didn't do nothing for nobody else. And instead, you attack your own. You wonder why Dre and them don't want to mess with you, or no raza. And then, on top of that, you went and got Misfit Soto riled up. King Little G, I'm sure you will watch this video or somebody will send it to you. Misfit Soto is on a level that I personally don't think you could ever reach. You have the mainstream. Yeah, you pretty much went mainstream, and Misfit makes his own beats, writes his own stuff, and his music is impeccable. You should have brought him along. You should have brought someone along. You should have showed that it was more than you, instead of wanting all the attention. Now you went and got Misfit Soto to make a song about you that you can't top. Your best bet is to just be like, you know what? I went crazy for a minute. Maybe I was drunk, or maybe I should have been drunk. I don't know how you say it. But you should get on out there and just say, you know what? That's my bad. It was a miscalculation on my part, and I shouldn't be going at raza when we all need to be getting together and forcing our way in. It doesn't seem like you're that kind that would do that. But it's really looking like you're a man on an island all by yourself, eh? And it's a small island, big dog, and the tide is rising against you. So you could do your thing. You know, I mean, obviously you have a lot of followers. You have a lot of people that like your stuff, man, but you could turn a lot of people off by acting the way you have in the last, month. And that Misfit Soto song is hard as hell. So hopefully he gets a lot of love and people go and listen to more of his stuff and he blows up, because that's someone that is working with a lot of people, and I'm sure will bring a lot of people with him. Anyways, that's my video for the day. Everybody, please stay safe, stay smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right? I'm out.